This last play we're going to talk about right here is Josh Allen's touchdown pass to Cole Beasley in the second quarter. Great job from the offense, man, in terms of scheme. A little bit of negligence on the defense, but we'll get into that. So right here, man, we'll just play it in full speed. This is Cole Beasley right here in the slot. And after that, we'll break it down. All righty. So a couple of things transpire on this play. Number one, from a coverage standpoint, the Raiders, they're playing just a cover one man-to-man defense. They have a little bit of miscommunication, though, and this ultimately resulted in this in terms of Cole Beasley being open like this. Now, you see all these guys are in man. So he has that guy. He's off the back. He's your spy / hold defender. Anything coming low, he'll take over that. This guy's locked on him. This guy's supposed to lock on him, and then this corner appears locked on him. He's your middle field safety. Now, over here, they play it as everybody locks onto their guy. No switching, okay? So even if this guy comes under, he goes out, they're all locking on who they're supposed to lock on. Over here, he plays it like that. He plays it like that. This guy right here, though, plays it as if they're switching. And this is what we're talking about right here. So we'll play it in slow motion for you. All these guys over here, as this play goes on, they're taking their guys. He's going right now with his guy. He's going right now with his guy. This guy starts widening out as if he's going to take him. And that's where you get that miscommunication. Like I said, he's the only one on the field doing that, though. When you look over here, they get a similar route concept. Now, granted, both of these guys are on the line together, and they kind of run a scissors concept. But over here, you get what? Fast to the flat, inside release. So typically, if you're going to play it like that, you would play it like that across the board in terms of switching on the routes. And if you would switch the routes, then this corner would take this back going to the flat, and then the safety would take John Brown releasing on the inside. But like I said, all these guys over here are playing it as that's my guy, that's my guy. He's locked in on him. This linebacker right here is keying in on his guy as well. Once again, I don't know what he's looking at or what his assignment is, because right now he's definitely shuffling out to take this guy, what ultimately leaves Cole Beasley wide open on the inside. Like I said, I don't know which one the miscommunication is with. Just based off what we're seeing from across the board, though, it looks like this should be the guy that should lock on to Cole. Good job by them, though, with it being man-to-man. When you run a concept like that where you're getting some type of switching or crossing amongst the routes being run, it forces you to communicate on defense. It forces you to say, hey, are we locking this or are we switching this? And from my experience, the way we would typically play cover one, it would just depend on the matchups that we had. If it was a linebacker on a receiver and we didn't feel comfortable with it, well, we would pre-snap communicate and say, well, hey, man, if these guys switch early on, let's pass this off. If they switch after 5 yards, we're going to lock it and just play it as is. I don't know their communication in terms of what they're doing in Vegas, but that type of miscommunication leads to this right here. Josh Allen putting it right on Cole Beasley's chest. Nice little window right there. But beautiful accuracy, man. Hit some square in the numbers. And then great job by Beasley holding on to this. Holy cow. Flipped on his head. Whew. But if you're going to score upside down, man, that's the way to do it. Only in Vegas, baby. Only in Vegas. But I thought overall, man, really good throw and catch. Obviously, amazing catch by Cole Beasley. Number one, hanging on to it, man, after that hit. But this is the communication right here. Good job by the offense, though, man. If they're going to have, and that's ultimately when I say good job by the offense, that's why you run those type of plays when you feel like you're going to get man. If you feel like you're going to get man-to-man coverage, you want to run stuff where you're going to have some form of crossing. You're going to make 2 and 3 defenders have to communicate somehow, some way. And overall, though, the Raiders, they typically play their man-to-man defense really well. They do a lot of communicating and cutting in terms of this guy, you take him. All right, now I'm going to take him and jump different routes. But right here, man, they were just poor in terms of the communication. But great throw by Josh. Amazing catch and finish by Cole Beasley. And we'll see it again from the end zone, man. Really get a better appreciation of it. Man, beautiful job by the Bills in terms of their red zone offense and in terms of Cole Beasley. So hope you enjoyed that right there, man. As always, a blast breaking down some tape. And until next time, peace.